morning and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. Pakistan has welcomed encouraging diplomatic progress following separate meetings in Doha involving Qatari and Pakistani mediators with negotiators from the United States and Iran. According to the Foreign Office, the discussions focused on matters related to the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding, including maritime traffic through the Strait of Hormuz and the release of Iran's frozen funds. U.S. President Donald Trump said progress was being made, while Iranian officials confirmed that both sides had agreed to establish a communication channel to monitor possible violations of the memorandum. Negotiators have agreed to continue discussions, with the next round expected after the funeral arrangements of Iran's former supreme leader. Iran has warned the United States and Israel against launching any military action as the country prepares for nationwide funeral processions for Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. An Iranian military commander said any aggression would be met with a strong response from Iran's armed forces. State media reported that the warning comes ahead of ceremonies beginning on July 4th in Tehran, before concluding on July 9th with burial proceedings in Mashhad. Additional commemorative events are also expected in Qom and Iraq. Iran's military has also issued a warning to the United States over any interference in the Strait of Hormuz, describing the strategic waterway as sovereign Iranian territory. In a statement, Khatam al-Anbiya Central Headquarters instructed all commercial vessels to follow designated Iranian maritime routes to ensure safe passage. Military officials stated that any interference by U.S. forces would trigger a swift and decisive response, emphasizing that the security of the Strait of Hormuz remains a red line for Iran's armed forces. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is set to depart tomorrow on official visits to Iran and Turkey. He will attend the funeral prayers of Iran's former supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, accompanied by the Deputy Prime Minister and members of the federal cabinet. The Foreign Office says the Prime Minister will also travel to Istanbul at the invitation of Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, where he is expected to address a business conference. Pakistan has also welcomed the recent progress in U.S.-Iran talks held in Doha, with the next round of negotiations expected after the funeral ceremonies. Chief Justice of Pakistan, Justice Yahya Afridi, has said that protecting the rights of prisoners is fundamental to the country's justice system and stressed that improving prison conditions is the constitutional responsibility of provincial governments. Speaking at a national conference on prison reforms at the Supreme Court of Pakistan, attended by chief justices, chief ministers, and senior police and prison officials, Justice Afridi highlighted progress in reducing pending court cases. He added that meaningful prison reform depends on effective implementation, accountability, and improved access to healthcare and clean drinking water for inmates. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has reaffirmed the government's commitment to the development and welfare of Jammu and Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan. During a meeting with Federal Minister for Kashmir Affairs and Gilgit-Baltistan Amir Muqam, the Prime Minister said all available resources would be utilized to promote prosperity and improve public services in both regions. The meeting also reviewed the country's overall political situation, with emphasis placed on accelerating development projects and addressing the everyday concerns of citizens. Punjab Chief Minister Maryam Nawaz Sharif has met a delegation from Uzbekistan's autonomous region of Karakalpakstan to discuss expanding bilateral cooperation. During the meeting, both sides explored opportunities in trade, agriculture, livestock, industry, tourism, and cultural exchange. Maryam Nawaz welcomed Uzbekistan's interest in Punjab's textile sector and said the province offers strong opportunities for foreign investment. The discussions also included a proposal to establish Lahore and Nukus as twin cities, reflecting a shared commitment to deeper economic and cultural ties. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.